find a way to run from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Alright, today is July 17, 2021, and it's 5:20. I've been up for a while behind the computer. I was like setting up things. Alright, so 1,152 subscribers. New subscribers, welcome. And I hope you enjoy the channel. Alright, yeah, yesterday I recorded 3 videos in a row, just yesterday. And was it yesterday? No, the day before. The day before I recorded, let me see, yesterday was Friday, right? Yesterday was Friday, today's Saturday, so it was on Thursday. We came back Wednesday. I'm just oriented myself since the time we came from camping. What is it? We came back Wednesday. I didn't do anything in terms of recording. Thursday I recorded 3 videos, and I finished them yesterday, like editing and stuff like that yesterday, 3 of them, and I didn't record anything yesterday, just editing whatever I had recorded. So I was like, okay, so I need to record something, because those 3 videos, one of them is gonna be live today, and I'm uploading the last one that I edited yesterday. It's uploading right now. So yeah, let's go on Twitter.
So we shall do what women do. We shall talk.
Because there's some stuff that I bookmark I wanna get to before I'll come to these, but it's in the order that I put them. All right, so here is, okay, watching the meltdown at KP and the royal waters. There is such a lack of self-awareness that is stunning. Why are you surprised by online hate about George when you've encouraged and fan flame of hate against others, especially Meghan? So now you see this is as a problem when it hits home. So, okay, I know a lot of you sometimes said, how come I didn't know? I mean, I wasn't really online yesterday. That's why I had to come and like arrange some stuff, bookmark some stuff so I could go over. All right, so I didn't know. Are they really going after what's his name, George? My goodness. Okay, let's see exactly. There's one reply here. Me neither. People just ridicule his parents who thought George should be dressed as an old man. He's a child, for crying out loud. Dress him as one. Okay, so that's still the same thing with the football thing, him wearing a suit and stuff like that. I mean, the squad, whenever it comes to children, we try not to talk about them. I personally try to avoid it, but here this is the comment that I'm seeing, that there's people going after him. Why will they do that? I know there's a tweet that I came across, I think is on another video, which I already edited, is that the father blamed the mom for the way George dressed. Is that why they were making excuses? I mean, you dress your kid, you dress your kid. Who cares what other people think? I mean, but anyway, let me read some comment. Exactly, they said back and enjoy Archie being called a champ, Meghan being hounded. Now it has hit nearer home. Yeah, they just said back. This is the thing, when you see something is happening, you have to put a stop to it the minute it comes. But then again, like this tweet said, they put the, what is it? Here, what is it? You've encouraged and fan flame. There it is, fan flame of hate against others, especially Meghan. So they fan flame stuff, but they didn't think that at some point you get, man, it's gonna hit home. You can't control everybody. Okay, KP and Baldy and Wadey also out of touch with reality. This is all just karma coming back to bite after what they've done, Harry and Meghan. All right, to the best of my knowledge, the only thing hate was poor little George in a suit and tie for a game. That's what I thought. Yeah, because what is it? There was another tweet that I came across where they were showing other royals who went to some of the games where the kids were wearing, the, what is it? Their team jersey. So is that why they, oh my God. Okay, most wanted him in a jersey. Okay, there was no abuse, no hate toward the boy himself. They are making that part up. What are you? I don't know. I don't follow these people for me to know. Let's not give them any notice as they make their noises. Okay, hear them tell the story. He asked to be suited up. This one is a different link. Oh, okay, no, it's not. So, okay, so Eon posted someone, I guess. So someone posted it was all coming from Montecito. What? Just can't accept Harry and Meghan have got better thing to do with their time. Shaking my head. What? They're blaming it on Meghan too? I mean, if Meghan had time for all this nonsense, not just Meghan, but the Sussexes in general, if they had time for all of this nonsense, those BS, hate online and all of this, do you think they'll be getting nominated for work that they're doing? They don't have time for this nonsense. These people are crazy. Oh my God. All right, let me go to the next tweet. Okay, copy. I sort of arranged them somewhat and related kind of thing. I think this has also to do with George also. All right, so this is this one. The only thing Sussex Squad has ever said about Prince George is that we wish for his privacy and ability to have a normal childhood. No serious squad member will ever bully a child. So another squad is saying that. I mean, that's what the squad be saying. Especially, I remember there's a video that I did, I think it was around December, where they were on a red carpet. I think it was an event for the NHS, and they brought the kids along with them. You know, all 3 kids. I remember saying, "Oh my God, they don't put a mask on those kids." That's what I remember saying. But besides that, I don't think any of the squad ever said anything. Besides, you know, they should get their privacy. And I think it was under that same video that had the kids on the red carpet that the squad was saying for them to have privacy. I think, but it could have been something that I saw and thinking it's in that video. Alright, I don't condone any child being bullied, but if the British media can show me the various articles about Archie and Lily being bullied, then I'll consider this a serious matter. All this proves to me is the invisible contract is very much alive. That's another point. We don't talk about children. There's an unwritten rule that kids are off limit. This is not a squad issue or problem. They need to find another accused. That is true. Okay, exactly. If we see any Sussex squad mentioning the kids, we will stop them. Children are off limit, period. See, there's the squad. This is the whole thing. It's like every time I see things about the kids, I skip. I try to skip them. When I think there was another time that I talk about the kids. When was that? Was it the thing about the tooth? Something about the shark tooth or some special tooth or something like that? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure all of the criticism was aimed at the parents for what they were doing. Haven't seen a thing aimed at the child. So alright, so this is someone who probably followed them and probably seeing what's really going on. Me, I don't know. This is a new attempt to gaslighting, don't amplify it. We told them to leave George out of their mouths. Exactly. I hate that the kids can't be kids. They have to be trotted out to boost their parents' popularity, to make their parents' marriage look happy. Let them be private. That is true. Just leave them alone. And it's almost the same thing that as I read this tweet, I'm thinking about the part where Charles took William. I think at that time William was maybe a teen. That's that same article that I always have the link in the description. Took William to a party to like how do you call this? You know, where all the editors, those newspaper editors were, you know, training him to enjoy to be on the good side of the writers, of those British tabloid writers. And I see this is the same thing that they're trying to do with George. And this kid is innocent. Just let him be, okay? If the grandparents from the other side, from the mother side, have any sense to teach him, you know, to teach the kids to not cater to those royal voters, because it is just trap they're putting for the kids, where the kids can be themselves, and then every little thing that they do, they move around, is, you know, it's a problem. You know, they save it to frame them later on. I mean, let the kids be kids. All right, okay, that's this one I read. Okay, as a father, you should want your kids to go through the same thing you went through. All right, that's something Harry had said. William, I want my kids to have as normal life as possible. Me, I don't condone bullying kids, nor do I condone monetize them for publicity. Shame on you, William and Kate, to do better. All right, 100%. Okay, let's see here. Let's please spare the children. Okay, that's her. She's retweeting herself a couple days ago. Let's please spare the children. They have nothing to do with any of this. I remember this regarding the English with what's that country? Oh my God, Germany, with Germany, and I believe they even raised money to give to that kid, and then the kid said to give it to charity, and then this they got upset about it. I talk about this thing here, and this is where they're talking about Archie, and then there's that George thing. Okay, it's never okay to abuse anyone, but most especially children and the vulnerable who are not able to defend themselves. Leave them alone. So this is her who retweet her things to say to leave the kids out of the nonsense that those adults are doing. And then in one of the videos that I recorded when I came back from camp, you know, when England lost to Italy, Marcus Rashford put out a tweet. Under his tweet, I was really choked up about the kids that were in the UK. They have better sense than most adults in the UK. You know how they're telling Rashford, you know, it's not the end of the world and things like that. They still see him as a hero and all of this. So those adults in the UK are very toxic. Never, and I have never ever seen never. Okay, they are just calling the discussion about his suit bullying so that they can't say that the abuse that Archie and Lily got was the same thing and therefore not racist. That's another point, but don't get the squad into this, because the squad definitely, I know for sure they're not part of that. We have the receipt of Archie's abuse. Exactly, but idiots will say there is no difference between comparing Archie to a champ and talking about George. So you know what they are like. Okay, God Almighty, and I know you're all right. I thought Prince George enthusiasm when England score was cute. Okay, I saw criticism about his suit, but that was hardly a personal attack. That boy needs prayers if he is going to be the future king of England. Hopefully, he has a smart heart, his grandmother and uncle, then he'll be okay. We just, well, I'm not into the monarchy and stuff, so that's up to them. But if he does become king, let's hope. Okay, his mentality is somewhat like Harry, because when everybody over there think almost exactly the same way, and you see that the article that I said about the 2001 where the grandfather took William to that party, so it's the same recycle kind of behavior that's happening. Let's just hope he doesn't get it, because if William is able to, it seems to me William is even worse than the father. After what yeah, it seems like William is worse than the father. I stopped for a minute because I'm thinking which one is the worst evil, but they both are. You know, when you think of the son calling the mother paranoid when he pretty much was alive, went to see what the mom was going through, and then for now to call her a paranoid. But anyway, so yeah, like I was saying, I was thinking of which one of the two are more evil, but they pretty much as evil can be in their own way. But yeah, the fathers are training the kids to be the same thing. It's the same recycle kind of behavior. And when you see everybody's head is at the same level and nobody's picking through to see what's in front of the stage to say, okay, there's something different, I could go a different route, it's very hard to see the kid. I mean, it would be a miracle if he changed course. All right, so there's more comment going on. The squad are not about that. All right, let me read some from bottom up. Okay, I agree. I wish they will let him and his sibling have a normal childhood. I feel bad for those three. Okay, also there are three. Okay, 100. Thank you. Never. Very true. We are here for one thing and one thing alone, and that is to defend our faith. That is true. That's what the squad is about. All right, let me move to the next one. Okay, there's more comment under this, but I have more to share with you. All right, where Kate and William careers wedding. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, the high point of Kate and William royal career was the wedding. It was, okay, it's what the deranged bring up 100% of the time. Harry and Meghan's wedding came at a low point for the camps. It's not a coincidence they were full of loathing. All right, let's see here. What did she retweet it? Okay, they wanted and expected a disaster and were disappointed that it came off without a hitch. Kate could barely conceal her disappointment. Okay, so let me read Henry VIII comment. I hope she's doing better, because I think she said she got COVID, so I hope she recover from that. All right, let me read hers, and then I'll go to the retweet. So there's 3 comments in here. Ridiculous. Kate and William had a beautiful wedding. Nobody's saying their wedding was not beautiful. It's just the fact that since then, they haven't really been anything, significant. So did Meghan and Harry. There were no disappointment and no loathing by Kate, where it's all this stupidity coming from. No wonder there are so many problems and misunderstanding in the world with this kind of stuff. Okay, I can't believe I wasted 5 seconds on your timeline. Good, maybe next time it will be 10 seconds and you will, oh my god. Now you know, okay, that they not only wanted a disaster, they were orchestrating it. Okay, they understand Meghan, Harry, there are many friends and supporters who help make the wedding flawless. No matter what, I think her friend Jessica Maloney and her family, especially the twin Page boys. That is true. That is true. Jessica is a true friend. You know what? I'm not even... What is this? Alright, let's see here. This is the thing he retweeted. Oh, so that was a thread. How long is this? Okay, so it's not that long. Let me just read what popped up here. Okay, so that's still Henry the Eighth, and this is the thing that came out. They wanted and expected a disaster, and were disappointed that it came off without a hitch. Kate could barely conceal her disappointment. Alright, so this is the part here, and this is still Henry the Eighth thing. Okay, as at Bernard Royal point out, which now seems so obvious, it's like OMG, the Wessex must be world-class leakers for the press to defend them like they have. Okay, what is that? I was just combing through my archive, and would y'all look at this? I don't know about y'all, but this tweet is giving me big Valentine low energy. It serves as proof, in my opinion, that members of the royal family and their staff were briefing about Meghan's mental health to Rodovat. Alright, what is this here? That's something she saved regarding Richard Palmer. I don't follow him, so anything that the squad put, that's what I'll see. This rather bold statement of the fact remained true 25 days later, as far as I can tell. While there is concern for Harry and Meghan's mental health, their attitude has disappointed the Queen and other members of the royal family, according to several sources. So that was around 2019. So nobody, okay, that was it July 7, July 10th, 2019. Nobody in the royal family or the royal household is supporting Harry and Meghan at the moment. Even the couple's aides seem embarrassed by their action. William, who dropped... Okay, that was it. So yeah, that probably says something. Okay, there's 6 comments under this. Okay, seems to me press never really wanted them to leave. They were leaking to stop their own scandal from being printed, and the press was attacking them because wanted them to play the game. My goodness, people's life is being like a game. They all seem to have the attitude that we all have to put up with the press. You should too. That's the thing that it seems like Charles seems to was passing on into the kids, where you have to put up with this nonsense with the royal rats in order for you to get the good press. Harry was like, nah, I'm not about that. If you are in pain, why will I follow the same blueprint as you? This kind of thing. Alright, I said this with my full chest. Not a single member of the press, royal family, or royal institution thought Harry would leave. There's a good truth in that. And again, that goes back to in terms why they approved the wedding. Remember, I said that was their biggest mistake. But I've get corrected many times each time I said that. But for some reason, I still believe that for them to approve the wedding and then thinking that if they didn't say yes to Harry regarding marrying Meghan, he was gonna leave. And look at it again. He still leave because they will not leave his family alone, meaning Harry's family. So he still left. So that was the big mistake. If they had told him no, okay, and Harry left anyway, at least the disastrous thing that I see, the domino effect of their survival, the monarchy survival, will not be here at all. All right, they will be minding whatever their nonsense business, and Harry and Meghan would have been out there doing their own thing. So, in other words, the reason that I feel is they made a mistake is that now their survival, okay, the monarchy survival is in shaky ground kind of thing. Okay, Charles was quoted as saying even if they left, the amount of money they thought they would make was being inflated, and they will never make the money they were projecting. British royal family and British media were sure they will come back begging because everyone before them that left did. Yes, the British media kept quoting, quote, palace sources about them, or at least Harry returning with, quote, his tail between his leg, end quote. Okay, they were so hell-bent on making her miserable to make her leave that they never considered he will leave it all for her and their child, which is crazy because he was not shy about sharing that he wanted to live that life. I was so proud of him. Yeah, I mean, Harry been saying it since he was a kid. Not a kid, but more of a teenager kind of thing.
Unfortunately, every single story was complete lies, which it always is, basically, which is a shame. But it's something I'd love to do, and now I've had the chance once. I suppose I've got quite into it. And at the end of the day, if you join the army, you expect to go on operations. I don't want to sit around at Windsor because I just generally don't like England that much, and it's nice to be away from all the press and the papers and the general shite that they write.
It was too risky for you to go back as a soldier.
More the fact that I think the media had said that they would never keep their mouths shut if I went and did the same job, so I'd have to do something different if I wanted to go, yes.
With the media following his every moment, Harry can't hide his irritation.
Harry, you enjoying getting stuck in?
Not really with you guys.
More of Afghanistan. Harry's exasperation, even loathing of the press, has shone through loud and clear.
My father always says don't read it. Everyone says don't read it because it's always rubbish. I'm surprised how many people in the UK actually read it. I mean, everyone's guilty for buying the newspapers, I guess, but hopefully no one actually believes what they read, which I certainly don't. But yeah, of course I read it. If there's a story and something's being written about me, I want to know what's being said. But all it does is just upset me and anger me that people can get away with writing the stuff they do. Not just about me, about everything and everybody.
And that mistrust of the press, I mean, how far back does that go? Is that something that's
I think it's fairly obvious how far back it goes, to when I was very small.
He'd been saying it, but they're all surprised. They just, that control that they feel like they have, they never bother to understand somebody's pain. That's the thing. I think this is perfectly said. They were in such control of everybody. They thought that Harry, they failed to listen and understand Harry's situation, so it wasn't their problem to even consider his feeling. But Harry was true to himself. As soon as Meghan left, he's like, I'm coming, hold my tea, let me talk to grandma. Okay, Harry, I know there's some people who put some comment on the, in some of those videos saying that it was Harry who said they were who decided to leave and all of that. Yes, because he even said it on the speech, the reason why he decided to step back and take his family and stuff like that. He did say it in that last speech before he went and met Meghan in Canada and stuff like that.
The decision that I have made for my wife and I to step back is not one I made lightly. It was so many months of talks after so many years of challenges. And I know I haven't always gotten it right, but as far as this goes, there really was no other option.
So yeah, I think different topic, different circumstances, I tend to branch them out in a different way. Obviously, this is my humble opinion. Everything in those videos are my humble opinion. All right, to bring out, to show a different perspective, a different side of things, that kind of thing. All right, but yeah, it's always good to point the truth out. I'm not saying I was trying to say false information, but it's good to point these things out. Alright, yes, they thought he'd be a Princess Margaret, too afraid to leave the status, perk, wealth, and royal cocoon. They thought they would control him by threatening to take it all away. They fell. Alright, yes, great observation. The only comparable situation they had up until then was Margaret, and in the end, she was too attached to the title and the difference, the perks and the status, to give it all up to be happy. They thought Harry would do the same. That is true. I mean, I saw some YouTube videos regarding Margaret and stuff like that, but in terms of other things, I don't know too much about her. Alright, which is so unbelievable arrogant. The young man was not shy about expressing his unhappiness with the role and the press long before Meghan came along. Did they listen to him at all? You see, this is what I was saying. They failed to even listen to him and try to understand him. Okay, I'm so grateful they left. The racial abuse alone their children will have suffered is untenable. Yep, even before Meghan, when he threatened to leave, the institution managed to persuade him not to. They thought this time wouldn't be different, except they didn't consider the reason why he'd leave. The palace threatened him by saying, quote, "You can't do this," and quote, and his own word. Yeah, I think he said that, was it in the Oprah interview? I think that's where he said it. History and societal hierarchy revealed that having royal anything is converted to the point of commission of crimes to achieve status. Lady Baron, etc. A prince is so far up the echelon, decline associate offering was inconceivable. But Harry, anomaly, said bye and his wedding. True, glad he did. It was the right thing to do for himself and his family. Yeah, and I think he even said his only regret was the fact that he didn't do it sooner, like 4 years prior. All right, next tweet. Okay, Kate Middleton, this is your future. While Meghan is being loved and cherished by her husband, another woman will be loving and cherishing yours. Oh my God, Sussex, Jamaica, you're savage. Okay, that's the taxpayers paid royal family. They are so special. Okay, she retweeted that. Queen Mother didn't understand why Prince Charles couldn't keep Camilla as a mistress and stay married to Princess Diana. New documentary claim. Really? I'm telling you, if you guys don't put those things, I don't know. Alright, Tom Quinn, royal authors, said she, the Queen Mother, didn't understand why Diana couldn't find accommodation for Camilla and her marriage to Charles. My goodness. So if she's saying that, if the Queen Mother is saying that, which means her own husband was probably cheating on her, so she just let it be. My goodness, this is why those men are doing the things that they're doing, because the women allowed it to happen. You know, the women allowed this stuff to happen. Nobody have any respect for the sacred of marriage. Even the side pieces know the men are married, but yet they're still opening their legs for, you know, a married man to come. So which means, yeah, I mean, it's no surprise. We know these things, but if she's saying that, but you know, this is the thing she allowed to happen in her own marriage, you know? Why will you put yourself to that pain when you you went to the altar, you did all of this for you and your husband to love and cherish, you know, all this stuff, death do us part, and then to see and knowing your husband, the thing that your husband should be doing to you is doing to somebody else. I mean, that's heartbreaking. But they let it be. This is what these women do. They let it be. And they accept it, and they allowed those kind of things to happen. They allowed themselves, their body, to be used by married men. This is sad. But Sussex, Jamaica is right. This is the thing that, you know, while, you know, a man and wife, you know, with his wife is enjoying what they cherish, this will be the other one's kind of thing. You allowed your husband to do this. Okay, Jenny Bunn added, Diana found the Queen's mother frightening and intimidating despite that pair initially enjoying a close relationship. Yeah, I mean, believe me, that little sense that you have usually tells you everything. That sometimes you sense something, but you can't really pinpoint, but your inner self, you know, there's something that's not right about the person. Okay, the Windsor women are expected to accept their men's infidelity. Ridiculous. You see, that's the thing that I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. They allowed it to happen. I said all of this, and then this person just put it very simple. One sentence. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. All right. Okay, so I'm done with this. All right, so that's regarding 19 minutes ago. What is this? This I didn't bookmark. It just happened. Okay, the goalpost keeps being changed when it comes to Harry and Meghan. What happened here? There's no comment here under history. Let me go into this that he retweeted. Okay, that time 2018, when the York sisters were allowed to complain about the tabloids' nastiness and also to brag about being the first princesses with careers. What careers? Okay, I know Eugene works for an art gallery, but Beatrice, alright, what is this? So they retweeted that. What is going on? It's hard, okay, it's hard living in the public eye, admitted Princess Beatrice and Eugene, as they reveal constant mockery has left them in tears. Okay. Who wrote this? But wait, what is that? Georgia Edkins for the Daily Mail. Okay, that was in August 2018. Princess Beatrice and Eugene said they constantly face mockery and criticism. In their first ever joint interview, they described the difficulties of social media. The pair admitted they had been reduced to tears by critics' taunt on occasion. Princess Beatrice and Eugene have bemoaned living in the public eye. As they said, they constantly face mockery and criticism. In the Royal sisters' first ever joint interview, they say it was hard being a working woman. Okay, this is the part. A working woman in an Instagram world where everything seems perfect. Alright, I don't know anything. You know what? Alright, since I started, let me finish it, but I don't have any comment on this because I don't really follow them for me to say anything. Alright, the Queen's granddaughters insisting that despite their family status, they were real. And conversation with Vogue magazine, Princess Beatrice, 29, said, quote, "It's hard to navigate situations like this because there is no precedent, there is no protocol. Okay, we are the first, we are young women trying to build career and have personal lives, and we're also princesses and doing all of this in the public eye." Like I said, I don't follow them. I do not know. Okay, we're also princesses, laughing my ass off, like so what? So that's their word. Let me move to the things that I bookmarked. This I didn't bookmark. It popped up, so I share it with you. But this is what I bookmarked. Lilibet. Alright, so the squad were talking about it. Okay, who been leaking, lying again? I will personally suggest ignore the story. So Sussex squad below. Alright, what is this here? Harry and Meghan want Lilibet to be christened. Oh, they're still talking about the christening? Christening at Windsor in front of the Queen, with Duke making intention clear during visit for the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue. That when was July 17? So that was yesterday. They're still talking about this? I thought this is something that I already covered, you know, when I came back from camp, from those 3 videos that I said I recorded. What are they talking about? Okay, they've accused the Queen of handing down genetic pain and suffering and charged unnamed relations with racism, with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are apparently eager to cling on to the perks of life in the royal family. What? What kind of nonsense is this? Harry was more than happy to leave after the unveiling to get back to work, and then you think he wants to cling to the royal life? You know, the lifestyle over there. Okay, I hear that Prince Harry and Meghan want a royal christening for their baby. Come on. Like the person who tweeted, don't pay no attention to this. After what Harry just did, you think he will want to bring his kids back into this nonsense? Don't they have other churches elsewhere? Alright, let's see. I heard that Prince Harry and Meghan want a royal christening for their baby, Lilibet, held in the presence of the Queen. Okay, the California-based couple intention are said to have been made clear during Harry's visit to this country for the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue earlier this month. Oh my God, these people are crazy. There's no way. There's many other churches in the US that they could. What is it? I think I watched Royal Sussex video. I think he mentioned this, where he was saying something. What church is equivalent to the Church of England? Is it Epicostal or something like that? I don't know. But I think he mentioned it in his video. So nah. There's no way. Harry told several people that they want to leave Lily christening at Windsor, just like her brothers. A royal source tells me they are happy to wait until circumstances allow. Please. As far as I'm concerned, I think the baby's already christened. Okay, it will be Meghan's first visit to Britain since the couple. They're definitely creating headline. I mean, for them to arrange these, the 26-word alphabet, for them to make an article out of nonsense. For their nonsense, okay? But no, let's not fuel them. No, I'll take that back. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. No, I don't want to fuel them. This is full of BS. My goodness. It will be Meghan's first visit to Britain since the couple quit royal duties last year. Interestingly, 6 weeks after Lily's birth, she has not yet been given the 8th place in the line of succession. She has not yet been given. But isn't this thing is due to birthright? So it's already in the books. So what are they talking about? I'm not even that familiar with all of this nonsense. But it's based on birthright. Okay? She has not yet been given the 8th place. And she's born, so she's in 8th place right now until George or William give another I don't know, give birth to another child. Okay, giving birth to 8th place in the line of succession that she is due, according to official royal website. It's understood that the list will not be updated until until after the christening. Lily will bump the Queen's second son, Prince Andrew, into 9th place. Lily will join the list as long as she's not baptized a Roman Catholic, as they are specifically excluded from succession to the throne. Although Meghan attended Catholic high school, she was baptized and confirmed into the Church of England in a private ceremony at the Chapel Royal conducted by Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby. The intimate 45-minute service was conducted by the Archbishop of Canterbury at the Chapel Royal in 2018 and was a closely guarded secret with only a handful of royal aid involved. Meghan followed partly in the footsteps of the Duchess of Cambridge, who was baptized as an infant but had a private confirmation after her engagement to, I guess, Prince William. But these people are ridiculous. So let's look at this here. Okay, there's more. The service observed the full ritual of the church with holy water from the River Jordan okay, you know what? I'm just gonna freeze this. You guys could just read it, okay? That's the next one. This is full of BS. Alright, so let's look at the comment here. There it is. I call this BS. So do I was just saying that they will, Harry suddenly demand the Queen's attendance when she then attend Archie's. Okay, Eden is toxic. Is this a way to put them off a christening? I wonder, or did Harry really seek to christen Lilibet? It doesn't seem true because Harry and Meghan didn't jump through hoops and reschedule with the Queen for Archie. So why will he suddenly demand Liz be there for Lilibet? I mean, the thing is that, like I always said, they just throwing things out. Okay, headlines out. They don't really pay attention to what they're really saying. After the headlines is out, they forget about it, but the squad remember. Okay, Self Paradise. Okay, they wish. I stopped reading when I saw this point. Harry and Meghan want. Okay, next week Tob will be furious again, or someone else, blah 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 nonsense. That's the squad who know the pattern of things. Okay, they are lying as they breathe. They are obsessed with the couple. Archie's name was put pretty quickly in the line of succession before his christening. You see, that's the thing here. The minute he's born, that's it. Eugene and Zara's son are on the list. They are not baptized yet, but not Lily. Really? Oh, I think she just had a kid recently. That's the one I think said was born in the bathroom or something. All right, they just don't know when to stop. Okay, 2 word as if. This could be true. I can't see it happening in Cali. I can't see it happen. I mean, look at this. She gave birth in California. Nobody knew until a couple days after. So as far as I'm concerned, the baby is already baptized. Okay, she needs to be baptized there to keep her place in line, but someone is leaking. See, Harry tells anyone anything, there's a leak. It's a leak. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. They took, okay, I'm just gonna stop reading. There's no reason. All right, next tweet. Okay, it's about Lilibet. This one, I think that's the one that's kind of funny. All right, yeah. That's where the squad start taking it to another level here. So Lily's official 6 weeks old. You know what that means. There's another one that's even worse. Okay, what does it mean? Sure enough. Okay, wanna play? She visually recognized her parents and she smiled purposely. Alright, let me go into that. There's 89 comments, so there's no way I'm gonna read all of them. Alright. Okay, she visually recognized her parents and she smiled supposedly. You're just being intentionally obtuse, right? Okay, me when I think things in my head, but I tell myself not to write it on here, and God touches someone's heart to write them for me. Oh my God, this is crazy. Those squad are crazy. Alright, me, when I think things in my head, but I tell myself not to write it on here, and God touches someone's heart to write them for me. So she was thinking about it, but someone else already. There it is. This is what they're talking about. This is even. Oh, another word. Meghan is for business. Is a. The squad are crazy. Pure crazy. Pure crazy. It means gain about 4 pounds since birth and these first 2 months, hold their heads up, begin to self-soothing, cruise and care gurgles, and attempt to talk, eat on demand and more efficiently. Breastfeeding session may last 15 to 20 minutes. Sleep about 16 hours a day, but probably not through the night. Okay, 6-week-old. I remember when I was mostly with my oldest, and I think I went back to that website too with my seconds because it was so helpful. Where once you tell them if when you're pregnant and how many weeks you are, they every month or every week, not every month, every week they send you an email of things that you should be look out for and things like that until the baby is like a year, and then they stop sending you email and stuff like that. Yeah, even after the baby is born, they give you little hints or things to look out for and what to expect. Okay, there they are. Meghan, the squad or something. Okay, the way everyone in the comment section has understood what exactly this means. Yeah, we are women. We went through that. Majority of us, went through that. I bet you already love when daddy reads to her. Mommy likes that too. Oh my God. Okay, why did I first thought it was something about babies? I was just naive at that time. Me too. I'm happy for them. Okay, sure, hush. Your mind. Those squad are crazy. Give my sis a minute to breathe. What's really funny, there's a GIF for every crazy thing that the squad think of. Okay, there. But there's other way of this can be done, okay? Because let me not go there. Harry probably been having it. It's just Meghan wasn't having it, if you know what I mean. Maybe Meghan was generous enough to, give Harry what he wanted in a different way. Let me just say it that way, okay? I'm just putting out there. But maybe Meghan was out of, definitely she was out of commission for 6 weeks. But Harry probably was not. Meghan was generous enough to give it to him in a different way. Let's see what the squad is sharing. Alright, you people need Jesus. Pace yourself. We want Meghan to have a few months pregnancy free. We know Harry it doesn't miss. Okay, I love your profile pic. Okay, I've never seen that one before. Yet another demonstration of how much he loves her. Okay, the closed eyes, the nuzzling, and the snuggling. I know what you mean. What? That's the squad. My mind was not thinking that until I look at the other GIF. LOL. Then I was like, okay, there's the squad. Oh my god. The cat is full. I'm laughing at that GIF. I'm telling you, those little animals, they know their little spot. You get off their things. Okay, I bow down to your wisdom of genius. My thoughts are so fixated on her job interview that I create. Okay, quote, he's going to read her book. Okay, so here I am getting dragged for my stellar mind for not being filthy enough. This jet. That GIF is funny. Let's see it. Okay, wait. Why are Harry and Meghan like the best fan fiction come to life? I'm inserting the adorableness into my living the dream vicariously. Lockdown, gain a COVID 30 pound from eating in bed and my current boyfriendless life. But then again, I write fantasy is my thing. Alright, I have no shame in admitting my mind automatically went to that exact same place. Club sexy time. That's the squad. This comment, Meghan may still need a little more rest. LOL. This told me. Okay, it's that time. That's GIF for everything. It was the Oprah comment that made me catch on. Yes, enjoy, kids. I'm laughing. This is too bland. That's not to steamboat rice. Nah, it's something they're gonna put some spice. Stir fried. The poor woman probably exhausted and still has that postpartum bump. She might be able to, but it's highly unlikely that she wants to. You never know. Time to hit steamboat of rice. Okay, that's the squad. Oh, you guys are so bad. That's the squad. This is the... I'm telling you, for those Derangers who saying that the squad are attacking a child and all of that in the royal family, the squad don't have time for this. Okay, all they have to do is put that nonsense or silly topic and then they have that conversation. Okay, they don't need to attack another person to have a conversation going on Twitter. All right, they create their own narrative and then they want to work. Why is it 89 comments so far? I'm going to look at this. You see, Lilibet. Okay, love. Okay, he ain't wait no damn 6 weeks. Oh my goodness, he's probably, I could see them in their bed just chilling. You see Harry, you know, fooling around with the baby, you know, just mesmerizing, you know, this is his. He finally got the babies that he wanted. And then you see Archie coming, come on daddy, let's go swing, you know, just admiring his creation. You know, he's been wanting that. I'm happy for him, even though sometimes I go crazy with my stupidness. But I'm really happy for him. He got what he wanted. When you see the life that you crave for and you finally got it, you know, sometimes you have to take a step back and look at it and admire it and say thank God for it. Okay, she is 6 weeks old. That's what it means. Okay, her care factor 0, but you still come here to comment. Wait a damn minute, Mr. Prince. I'm pretty sure every chance Harry get, you know, let's say they go in the kitchen, Meghan is cooking and Harry come in and to grab something and then Meghan happened to be on his way. I'm pretty sure every chance Harry gets, he gets to touch Meghan. He went beyond that. Excuse me, let me get that cup of the cupboard. He touched wherever he can. Squaddies are so much fun and hilarious. Okay, this is what I mean. They just put their nonsense and then the squad went to work. Okay, they didn't think Archie was looking. Oh my God. Now, Archie has his own room. Oh my God, not a picture yet of Lilibet. Totally wrong thread. There's the squad saying, get the hell out of this thread, okay? Don't worry about the picture. We don't care about the picture of the baby, alright? Let us be in our crazy imagination. Okay, I stumbled into the wrong thread. Alright, run. Okay, then mom and dad getting it on. Stop. Oh my God, I thought I wasn't gonna go through all of it, but I am. The squad are laughing. I can't wait, yeah. Okay, okay, yup. OMG, guys. Okay, what? Someone who doesn't know what's going on. No, I don't. Okay, yep. Alright. Okay. I can't believe I went through it. Alright, so the next tweet. Oh my God, there's another squad who create another thread of that. But Lilibet is 6 feet. This one is even savage. This one doesn't play. Tony doesn't play. Prince Harry, now that Lily is officially 6 weeks old. Oh my God. Open for business. I did comment on that. You bad. Okay. I hate you. LOL. Oh, the squad. Okay. I'm just a messenger. People are just laughing. Seriously, dang. Okay. He's ready, ma'am. We might get an unexpected baby number 3 at wait. Alright, let's see. Gee, is that why they are so quiet? I'm thinking they might adopt in the next few years. Hi, baby number 3 on the way. Okay, you bad. LOL, no more. Tony. People don't have just create fam. Okay, there's a tweet I cannot see. I don't think the Sussexes got the memo. They've been pregnant every year since they tied the knot. Yep, ever since they've been together. Yeah, since the marriage, they've been pregnant and they lost one. Alright, let's see here. This one, well, okay, this one is going to one of the Derangers kind of territory. Let's see that one. Okay, alright, so did I retweet that twice again? Or maybe I didn't copy it. Let's see. Maybe I got the wrong one. Yeah, I got the wrong one. Okay, I did this already. So next tweet. Alright, what is that? You are confused Oprah with your mama. This one was so funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think this has to do with okay, maybe Oprah doesn't know the meaning of the word honesty, or she confuses it with the word money. What in the name? And Queen B said, you are confused Oprah with your mama. Oh, hot damn. People just laughing. I blacked that food cake. I finally blacked it as well. Alright, let's see. Replying. Show more reply. The audacity of these idiots. Okay, bitch needs to go ask her mama who's the real daddy. She's up in here talking about honesty and integrity. Let's see here. People just laughing. Oh my God. Oprah has been in the media business for about 3 decades and Oprah has integrity. Exactly. Alright. And when you look, when Oprah speak about something, people listen. Alright. How do you think President Obama got elected? Yes, people did go and vote out for him, but the integrity part, it's Oprah who introduced Obama to the world. Okay, I don't want this one, then black the idiot. Okay, but you wish you had what Oprah has: successful, respect, admiration, brilliant business sense, inspirational friend, and lots of money. Are you tickle jealous? You talking to me? No. I would love to see the comment. I think she's thought. Alright, I'm a little bit confused about this too. I think she met with this. That's what I think. Not her, not Queen B. Alright, let's go into this, see what some of the Derangers. Let's see, where did it start? Okay, Oprah on integrity, it's everything to me. Okay, so that was the tweet here. So the one that I bookmarked, branched this one out, tweeted out. Okay, there's 2 quote tweets, so that's one of them that I saw. So it's I mean, these people are crazy. Maybe Oprah doesn't know the meaning of the word honesty, or she confused it with the word money. There's some squad who were there to respond to them. Oprah, Meghan, Priyanka, Tyler Perry, and countless other persons of color have built legacies by working hard while upholding their integrity. That's right, the world knows who they are, what they have built. What will you be known for, you hateful, bunch, deranged individual? That's Sussex, Jamaica. She's one of my subs. That is true. And when you look at President Obama, the thing that he went through throughout both of his terms, it's unbelievable. But yet he still kept his integrity throughout all of that. My goodness, your statement seems to be pointing at you. If you know what it means, you won't be commenting on Oprah's statement. She is well known, proven, tested, and acclaimed. Who and what knows you? Okay, who this? So in other words, what this comment saying is that this one, your statement seems pretty much she's talking about herself. Okay, the person cut, whatever that is. All right. She pretty much letting herself be known. This is the way she is. All right, let's see. Now let's go to this Netflix Rising Phoenix. Oh, so that's where this thing from. Rising Phoenix. Okay, Netflix Rising Phoenix lands 4 Sports Emmy nomination. International Paralympic Committee. Really, August 26th. Where is it? Is that old? July 15. So that was like a couple days ago. I didn't know that. Okay, sweet Jesus. Meghan Markle is a fine woman. Okay, that's more tweet. The fact that out of Diana's 2 sons, Elton John and husband is or still very close to Harry should be very telling. That honestly says enough. That is true. Okay, so these are other tweets. There's no comment under this. So I bookmarked this. I didn't know they were nominated. Is it they were nominated for something else? Is it completely different? I'm a little bit confused in terms of who nominated them before. I thought I've heard something before that. But let me go on this. I didn't bookmark that. The fact that out of Diana's 2 sons, Elton John and husband is and are still very close to Harry should be very telling. That honestly says enough. That is true. That is true. And I think Harry has worked with him before, with Elton John, regarding the AIDS thing. Okay, these are things that's close to Elton John's heart. And Harry continues it with him.
Just over a quarter of a century later, treatment would exist that could see HIV positive people live full, healthy, loving lives. But we now face a new risk, the risk of complacency. As people with HIV live longer, AIDS is a topic that has drifted from the headlines. And with that drift of attention, we risk a real drift of funding and of action to beat the virus. We cannot lose a sense of urgency, because despite all the progress we have made, HIV remains among the most pressing and urgent of global challenges.
Okay, same with Princess Diana's sibling, most especially her sisters. Harry is very much close to his mother's side. Okay, I'm thinking about during the unveiling where it seems like the other brother was just gonna say hi and that, like strangers. All right, but once he already says his hi, one of the sisters opened the arm for Harry, and then the brother scooped that hug. My goodness. The squad just remove everything. This is what really matters for Harry and Lilibet and for Harry's family. Okay, it's so very telling that Harry is close to Diana's sibling. Her sisters have only ever featured twice in royal family events since Diana's death: Harry's wedding, Archie's baptism. Okay, oh, that's absolutely not true. When the Princess Diana Memorial Foundation was opened by the Queen, they were all there, as well as Prince William's wedding and christening of the children, plus what the public never saw. I don't know anything about public royal family event. Okay, she put that in quote. Okay, where they were including as an active participant, that is speaking Harry's wedding, or were included in public release photos. Archie's baptism, the unveiling of Diana's statue, was a small event and very personal moment for the family. Okay, said to see this takes. William has very different responsibilities than Harry. He's not free to do whatever he wants. I mean, does that mean for you to not be in touch with your family? Are you kidding me? Are they this is the kind of excuse that they're making? He could still have time for his family. What are you talking about? Not free to maintain friends. This excuse is bullshit. I'm laughing. I know some of you don't like when I laugh, but I find this funny. The bull and then there's the shit. Charles, the person with actual responsibility, has done and achieved far much more. Being future, he can do whatever he wants. Clearly, he's just not well liked. Considering the no of time, he's incandescent with rage. Okay, the number of time. Okay, the number of time he's incandescent with rage. There's the side eye. Says everything. If she had been alive, the other one may not have turned out this way. Unfortunately, father and toxic family took over like always. They train him to be in that kind of mentality. Alright, it's just different reality. William is the heir to the throne. This is just excuse. Okay, Harry is not working royal anymore, but he's been in touch with them when he was a working royal. Okay, anymore, and lives without worries in sunny California. It's natural and easier for him to be closer to celebrity. Please. So you're telling the sisters are celebrities now? They're not family anymore? The Princess Diana's sisters? These are full of excuse. Let me say this. His mom met Elton John in England and was a family friend since childhood. Elton sang at his mom's funeral. What does California have to do with anything? William has the same past, but seemingly not the same close relationship. Yeah, that's what's going on here. I also noticed that Prince Harry carried out his role. He built real friendship along the way. Example, Prince of Lesotho and young boy he met there. Even Meghan Markle has made some friendship with PM and New Zealand. Okay, Prime Minister of New Zealand. What's her name? Jacinda or something like that. That says a lot of the kind of a person he is. Okay, that's the same kind of thing that Harry has. Harry and Meghan. All right, once they meet someone, depend on the personality of the person, they keep the friendship going. All right, and then you never know when they might need them or vice versa. All right, I'm pretty sure they keep close contact with these people. All right, let's see here. I just read that. I also noticed that. Okay, I read that also. That says a lot of them as kind of person he is. Says everything really. Not sure what it says. You didn't get it? It says it all. Okay, beauty, cheese. Okay, it's very interesting to see the size of their long-term family friend or choosing and did. Okay, Bradbury, Elton, Beckham, I think Shirem and more. I don't know who's Shirem. Alright, let's go to the next tweet. I see there's more comment, but I'm just gonna stop here. Like more reply here. There's usually more, so I'm just gonna stop here. Alright, days after it was official Prince Harry was dating Meghan Markle, he literally gave out a statement asking for calm, asking for the racial undertone to stop. It was then I figure he'll always have her back. This Princess Diana's son has never proven me wrong. Okay, Harry and Meghan. Let's see that picture. I probably will use that picture. Yep, look how he's holding her hand. Look at this, he's very focusing. Look at his eyes, making sure where Meghan is stepping is, safe. My goodness. And look at him, the guy in the back looking at Harry. Where were they? Were they in Australia? 9 comment here. Okay. There's Harry protecting Meghan from the ground again. Perfect answer, Joanne. Okay, exactly. The man has integrity and soul of his mother. The other brother has nothing of worth except a title. Okay, has William ever done that when he was dating the wife now? Okay, there's the eye. I like to see when people just like I'm searching. These pictures takes me back. I think she baked banana bread. Yeah, that has to do with the thing. Okay, the Australia thing. Okay, Harry, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Okay, he knew what she was sacrificing for to be with him. That is true. Let me see what more reply. Okay, that was when she rejected her whiteness. What? which she had used to get famous, and decided to play the race. What the hell? Meghan was minding her own business. It's people like you who keep on bringing these things, the race thing here. She had embraced both of them. Okay, her blackness was never an issue until she met Harry. Okay, so there was nothing to reject in the first place. If she rejected her blackness, why was she so close to her mom instead of her dad? Meghan has always said she was mixed race. That is true. Okay, I have that a video of her talking about, you know, there was a campaign about racism. I have that video.
A couple years ago, I heard someone call my mom the N-word. So I think for me, beyond being personally affected by racism, just to see the landscape of what our country is like right now, certainly the world.
Okay, Meghan got the best and only loving dude of the pack. The rest are useless and disgusting, as proven by Sarah Rottweiler and Copycat. Alright, whatever you call that blackmailer, no disputing the fact. Alright, let's go to the next one. But this one was kind of funny. That was the only reason I guess Squad got time, okay, to F1 on Twitter. Alright, this is here. This is the tweet. Okay, I have time. I will play with some idiots today. Queen B, I had to. You're so funny. That's what I responded to. So she got time so she could play with idiots. I've been playing with them and blacking them all day. As my people will say, I am ready for them. Alright, Sam, I'm watching from here. Welcome, the press. The squad just laughing. I thought that was funny. Okay, I don't know if you find it funny. He's like, I have time. I will play with some idiots today. I don't know. Alright, so now let's go to Priyanka. That is something. This is what happened when I sort of arrange them in a way. Alright, let's see here. Okay, the Cambridges mess with the wrong fandom. Alright, okay, let me settle this for the racist Twitter. Okay, let's see here. I saw this and I was like, I think I started following her after this. No, it was a tweet prior to that. And I saw and I was like, oh, you know, she need to be followed so I could see what some of the things she posts so I could share with you. Okay, Priyanka versus the Duke of Lambridges. Lambridges, the egg. Okay, so she's Miss World, that I did not know. Okay, and he's a rat. Okay, a fashionista, tacky, extremely popular worldwide, unknown outside the island, neat and fresh, musty, can act, meaning that she can act, sing and dance, talentless, has thick luscious hair, baldy, okay, pretty, looks like an egg, a philanthropist, hugs and taxpayers' money. Oh my god, hugs on taxpayers' money. Okay, is there any comment? Wow, I'm surprised this didn't have any comment. I thought that was very good. 18 likes, 2 retweets. I thought that was very good. Right, so let's go to the sweet Jesus. Meghan Markle is fine woman. Where the lake. Okay, so these are other tweets. All right, next tweet I think it's about Priyanka also. Okay, Priyanka had fans. In one of the videos that I recorded the other day, I think I mentioned some of the things here. Okay, I never even knew Priyanka had fans until a few days ago, and they aren't letting dumb bridges and their derangers breathe. Alright, 35 comment here. Okay, Priyanka is huge in India and globally. I personally know people who aren't from India who are person of color fans, not just because of her Bollywood fame. She advocates social causes like environment and women's rights. She champions gender equality, gender pay, and feminism. Famous friend. See, I didn't know about this about her. No wonder why she's friends with Meghan. People like that, this is where you associate yourself with. Alright, this is why they can't find anything negative about Meghan, because the people she associates herself with, it not only self-made, they have integrity, they respect themselves and all of that. So, you know, it's really hard to find someone who talk negative about Meghan, unless, you know, like those Derangers and you know, who sang all this nonsense. Look at is it Rex Simon? or Simon Rex, you know, that actor, they tried to pay him 70K to talk negative about Meghan. You know, even him, he wasn't even talking about, you know, he didn't take the money. Okay, wow, I had no idea she would be a real friend with Meghan, as they have shared values. Okay, Meghan visited India before she met Harry and did work on women's sanitary safety. Brilliant. Okay, yes, she have a lot of followers on here. I started following some of them. I think it was after I read this, I went and follow her. Alright, some of them a while back when Meghan was still in the UK. LOL, they're even crazier than the squad. I've been enjoying their tweet. Dunbridges rely heavily on royal voters and British media to give them content because they're made up fiction. 90% of the time don't hit the headlines. If it wasn't for the royal voter and British media, we will have wiped them out a long time ago. But I'm glad they are attracting more enemies other than the Sussexes. Okay, this is the thing here. They're opening more people's eyes. People have been minding their own business, but with their negativity, meaning the other side, the Lambridges, with their negativity, it's just opening more people's eyes. Okay, America, what a country. All right, yeah, she has a huge following. She also does a lot of philanthropic work. Okay, I'm just learning that now. Okay, this is the squad. When they don't know, they let it be known. Alright, so this is like, I didn't know, like myself, I didn't even know too. She's a good person, like honestly, I love her. Okay, she does globally. They will drag them in every language. Okay, 27.2 million of them. Yeah, when I went to follow her, that's what she got. Okay, they certainly aren't very polite as us, but I like them. Okay, no, the other ones I've seen don't play. Okay, just learning how strong her followers are. I've noticed that true philanthropists have fans who don't take shit from any fake fans of so-called popular royals. Okay, the Derangers are going to soon find out the truth about going up against Priyanka, Beyonce, Meghan, etc. It will be messy. Alright, it's been hilarious. Crip after another. And their takedown of Derangers that come half-stepping is funny. Had to follow some because we share the same fierce spirit animal. Me neither. I'm just laughing. They didn't come to play. Okay, what's the name of her stance? Okay, I don't know what they call, but they aren't playing with their faith. Alright, 65 million followers. Alright, she is huge. Bollywood star and has more than 65 million followers on Insta. She has fans. Okay, Priyanka, fan and shy. They really know how to express their point clearly without any useless nonsense. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I giggle sometimes when I'm reading the thing. She was famous in India, population 1 billion. And diaspora before she became Miss World, and the Western world knew her. Love it when Derangers come for people who were firmly established in their success before said crazies try. Exact same playbook they try with Meghan. Yeah, they have their blueprint. Okay, I remember when the Derangers foolishly decided to kick the beehive when Beyonce and Jay-Z stood in front of the painting of Meghan wearing a tiara. See, I wasn't following them, so I didn't know much about it. I mean, I could always go back and look at the posts. Okay, yes, fan here. So here her film with Akshay Kumar and have followed her rising trajectory ever since. She is one smart, beautiful lady. She is a successful entrepreneur, invested wisely. Her wedding to Nick Jonas were stunning. Okay, I think this is the first time I knew of her when she got married. I mean, I didn't follow the thing. Is that I believe they were showing it. They were talking about it. She went, Jonas went to India to marry her, and I think they did 2 weddings or something like that. Okay, I love it. I think there's a large, albeit normally silent, coalition of folks who won't take online hate, trolling, racism slide by unchallenged. Okay, I sort of want to see it, you know, be a rubberneck. I can probably pick up some great Zenzer, but it's the end of the week. I'm gonna chill. I'm glad they didn't let that mess go unchallenged. Okay, Priyanka Chopra is Miss World 2000, and that to her accolade. Okay, where can I find this tweet? Is there a hashtag? Oh, wow, so much unpack with the statement. We love Priyanka. Okay, You and me both. Okay, she has a legend of fan. I never knew who she was until a few days ago. Alright, so this is the thing here. They're opening more people's eyes because their hate has been so unchallenged for centuries. For centuries. It is now they are being challenged. Okay, what just happened here? Okay. Alright, so this one is coming to another part here. I probably won't. Okay, I got some real men. Okay, let's see. Will the real favorite child please stand up? A lot of Eddie lately. Okay, let's see here. Prince Edward is the Queen's blue-eyed boy. Earl of Wessex was always his parents' favorite despite... Okay, I'm laughing because not too long ago I was having a conversation. Not really a conversation. It's just a tweet that a squatty had who said she had 6 kids and none of them is more favorite to her. And then I went and I remember where I was there when I was typing. I was at the campsite typing it on my phone and saying, you know, I have 2 kids, none of them is more favorite than the other and all of that. So this is why, you know, you have kids, there shouldn't be any favorite. And we know from what? Where is that come from? Mail online. Okay, so we know it's just BS that is being written. And maybe they're trying to put him in front because of the Ghislaine Maxwell trial that's about to come. So they're trying not to put the other one in the on the headline. What's his name? How could I forget his name? Oh my God. Not Edward. What's his name? Oh my God, I'm gonna kick myself for that. Andrew, okay, because they got you know, they're trying to not put Andrew in the front line. So each time you see anything about that, just think of Andrew. That's all. Prince Edward is the Queen's blue-eyed boy. Earl of Wessex was always his parents' favorite, despite seeming a bit wet and tag irritating to the rest of us for biographer claim. Oh my God, these people are crazy. Let's see here. Gaff 1. Prince Andrew's downfall has been a long time coming, but was delayed due to the Queen's favorite and more trouble is on the way, world expert claim. When was that? Okay. That was in 2020. June 2020. When was that? Okay. July 2016. I mean, July 21. 2021. 2020, that was last year. Okay, when you have kids, there's no favorite. Okay, Eugene is her father's twin. Alright, whichever brother the press can use to peddle their feuding brothers narrative most successfully will be the fave. They overplayed it with Harry and Toby, so now it's on to finding a replacement. I'm telling you, they better feed them, those beasts, they better feed them some stories, because they're gonna start putting, maybe this is a warning saying we're gonna stop talking about Andrew. Okay, I wonder then the feud wives narrative will kick in. Okay, so Anne was Philip's fave, Andrew is Lizzie's fave. If Eddie is up there, I guess everyone hates Charles. Ed is almost 60, he's no boy. Let me leave this. This is so nonsense. Okay. I got some real names, some Derangers. Okay. Let's see here. Some fake accounts. So the squad brought this up. Oh my God. Look, I'm trying. When I hit 2 hours, it seemed like it takes me forever. I think this was a thread. Alright. The more you know. Alright. Yeah, that was a thread. Meet Yakas. There's a whole bunch of hashtag of names. Okay. A sextet of blue check verified Twitter account created on June 16, 2021. None has yet tweeted and all have roughly 1,000 followers and mostly the same followers. Alright, so these, I'm telling you, the squad have time. There's no way I would have time to do that investigation. And this is the thing here, many of them get away with those kind of behavior because nobody checked them. So you have some squad who probably find it fun to do that little research and to find this and then share it. All right, 2 of the 6 account, okay, at Kaiti and was it Aikachi, whatever, she tagged some people. Who are they? Okay, account suspended. Wow, they closed those accounts. Okay, account suspended. Okay, have photograph of people. There it is. She took a screenshot of them. Okay, 2 of these 6 accounts, okay, have photograph of people as their profile pics. Despite the presence of the blue verification checkmark, neither image is likely to depict the account holder, as both images appear to be stolen. Let's see here. So these are okay. Okay, at Yakichi and Kaiti, whatever that is. All right. So there's the tweets that they did here. As you can see, both of them account suspended. Account suspended. All right. Let's see here. These 6 newly created verified accounts have 977 followers in common. This is why I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for all of this. Okay, one is verified, which follows all blue checks. Okay, all blue check verified account. The other 976 were all created on June 19 or June 20th, 2021, and all followed the same 190 account. Okay, pound astroturf. Okay, astroturf. Let's look at this. Oh my God, you have to have time. You have to have time to do all of this. Okay, there's a list of name, example of count that follow of this me. Okay, there's this. Okay, account, display name, followers 0, following 190, tweets 0, likes 0 likes, create date time June 20th. I'm telling you, wow, even the exact time too. Wow, I'm telling you, you have to have time to do all of this. Okay, these 976 accounts are part of an Astrof bonnet consisting of at least 1,212 accounts. The network is split into followers, which follow the aforementioned verified account, as well as other members of the bonnet and followees, which are followed by the other bots. Okay, Astro bonnet follower empty verified account. Okay, 1,212 account created per hour. Oh my God, June 19. How many? Number of account. Wow. June 16, June 19, there's these. And here. Okay. That's the same thing from previous. Astrof Network, example followers account. I'm telling you, you have to have time to do all of this. Alright, the thing continues. This botnet uses multiple varieties of gang generated profile, pics, GAN. Okay, GAN, GAN stands for Generative Adversarial Network. Okay, the AI technique used by this person doesn't exist account. Okay, 160 fake human faces, all female, 169 fake cats. Okay, that just remind me of the other day when I was reading some tweets and I realized I thought they were the same, but because of the profile, when I look close back, they weren't the same. So that's probably one of those things. You could look at one of the videos that I recently recorded. Okay, 183 anime pics. Okay, 29 of the remaining accounts have default profile pics, and most of the others have pics that are used by multiple accounts and the bonnet. We've seen network that combine human, feline, and anime GAN pics. Remember what GAN stand for? I just read it up there. Pics with default and duplicate pics before. Okay, the network uses 3 different type of GAN generated profile. Human faces, mostly female, 2092 account. Oh my God. Cats, 2037 account. Anime characters, 1944 accounts. Okay, GAN generative adversarial network, the AI technique used to produce the image. Wow, and that's another thread within itself. Let's look. Oh my God, jeez, you see all those pics? My goodness. So the computer probably create these for them. I mean, they must be really good at all of this. My God. And there's the animals. Wow. I tell you, the squad have to have time to do all of this. And thus far, again, generate face pic, at least unmodified ones, always have the, while I'm reading this, look at the image. Okay, always have the major facial features, particular eyes, and the same position on each image. This is easy to see when one blends the image together. What in the well, that's some freaking what do you call this, investigation. I will not have time to, not even think to do all of this. Wow. 52 image. Wow. Yeah, the eye doesn't change at all. But anyway, alright, more on gang generate image and their use on Twitter and other sites here. Alright, we've done a decent amount of research on the use of gang generate image over the last 2 years. Oh my god, most fake face photos, such as those produced by the thispersondoesn'texist.com. Alright, here are all of our related thread on the place. Okay, I'm not gonna go to it, but I'll bookmark it. Alright, very few of the accounts in this network have tweeted. The majority of the tweet content is spam and Korean sent via automation service developer that it promoting a website. As always, we're wary of clicks, links to unknown site posted by dodgy accounts. Alright, okay, July 2021, Astrof Network. I'm not even gonna try to read these, but my goodness, but deliver it, my goodness. You see, look at this. Wow. What, they even find out where. Media Studio, from iPhone, from Android, from web app. My goodness. Okay, that's in Korea. Or Korean, I should say, not Korea, Korean. Okay, these are the, what is it? Permanent IDs of the empty blue checks account followed by this bonnet in case they rename. Oh, so she gave the ID number. So if they renamed it, at least you could check it with that one. I'm telling you, the squad or something. Update: 5 of these 6 dubious verified accounts, along with the majority of the supporting bonnet, have been suspended by Twitter. The 6 Ayaka appear to have self-deactivated. One of them deactivated itself. I'm telling you, these people. Okay, how much? Okay, there's a lot of comment in here. Let's see, I'll read from here. Let's just say 10. Okay, the most important thing was reading the thread. Okay, so they tricked Twitter to verify presumably fake account. What's going on to stop people from having Twitter verified account that are impersonating real people? You know, the thing verification is supposed to stop. Okay, I should be noted that all 6 accounts are Turkish for some weird reason. I have my suspicion on why, but we'll see. Okay, I wonder how they got verified so quickly. Now suspended. Alright, some of them that I saw, these are all Turkish or Turkish sounding name. Has it been noticed? Okay, I'd verify. So people tag verify Twitter here. Okay, how do bots get a blue check when there are deserving real people who can't? Verify, please explain. Alright, so they're tagging Twitter. Okay, I don't doubt there are many bots following verified accounts to grab posts in case they delete them. I've seen account follow expecting me to follow them, and when I don't, they drop off. I follow for content, not pics of your breakfast or what clothes you wear. That's me. I don't even bother following people. Paging at Gail Simone. Who's that? Gail Simone. Who's Gail Simone? Okay, writer of comic animation, Greyhound owner, not even a bear at all, you guys. Superhero guru. Okay. Alright, who has suffered this injustice for too long. So in other words, they Twitter probably mistreated her account. Okay, so at verify, how much did each spammer pay for that blue check mark? Alright, your team has been gatekeeping, not verifying genuine account, but you get you get paid off for verifying bots and fakers. How is it that there are actual real people who can get their blue check mark, but Twitter handed them out like candy here? Yeah, a very good question. The official MPL, who's that? Vote for insanity. You know, it makes sense. Government think since 1963. Okay. A well-known and respected political party founded in 1982, yet it has not been granted a blue tick, despite requests at Real Blue Bush has been a national icon for 50 plus years, and he also hasn't been granted a blue tick by Twitter. And everyone is suspended or doesn't exist. Okay, another common feature of this account is that they are Turkish account. It's really interesting. Okay, meanwhile, at Verify, won't give me the blue check despite the fact that I've been a journalist for Checks Note 24 years. What a joke. Okay, I mean, now that we know the flaw, so there's a possibility we shouldn't even bother with that. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. If you see what's on the screen, that's fine. Alright, that's about fake account. Look like I'm aiming for an hour, 2 hours actually already. Alright, so here, this one was very interesting, and I put it together with those fake accounts too. Alright, so this regarding pro Meghan accounts. Okay, these new pro Meghan accounts that demand the end of the monarchy attack bigger accounts for being too soft and said things like, quote, "You go girl," end quote, and quote, "You must be strong black woman," make me laugh. Alright, so that's me responding to this here. Alright. The royal know how to play all corners. This reminds me of an organization in the UK, Something Republic. I've shared that with you, okay? Where I think they had to, where Harry, they were accusing Harry of mismanaging the money or something like that. Alright, that's the one I'm talking about. I can't remember the full name, and I still can't remember the name now. Okay, the royal know how to play all corners. This reminds me of an organization in the UK, Something Republic. They first claim to be against the monarch, yet attack Harry for mismanagement fund. Squaddies should be vigilant for these infiltrators. The Brits way, recycle blueprint, different scene. Alright, and I think I continue it also here. Thanks for the heads up. Not all squaddies have time to notice these things. Many have their own problems and are busy working. When you know and see something fishy, tell the squad. Alright, so that's for the squaddies who's not paying attention. Who, you know, they still want to support Harry and Meghan, but they have their own life, and who could blame them? Alright, Harry and Meghan is not gonna pay the squaddies' bills, so they have their own life. So while if I'm able to come across it and share it with you, that's what I mean by this. Alright. Okay, the end of the monarchy is a good thing. For the rest, it's very red. Okay, I talk about the monarchy, but not me, you know, chanting for it. I just give my opinion here and there and see how it's going. But nobody have time for these people. Alright, they dismantle themselves. You know, they don't need the squad to do that. Okay, it's pretty clear these are fake accounts creating to make Sussex squad look radical or create with the hopes of creating division. It's almost that the last thread that I just read with the fake account and all of this. These are the same thing. This is why I sort of arrange it to talk about it right after the other one. Okay, I am pro Meghan and Harry. I'm not trying to end the monarchy. Yep. Okay, and that's the point. They want to make us all look like radical. Some of us just want the racism and sexism to stop. That's it. All right, that is it. While I'm at it, I just thought about it. Yesterday, something came to me where I created a screenshot and I sent a message to Google to tell me why my channel have harmful content, why they're not approving it. So it's close to a month now since they told me my channel is not approved. So something tells me to send that thing here. Let me show you how I did it. Alright, so this is done. Alright, let's see. Just get this out of the way. Alright, schedule. When is the next? Alright, let's go on this. Alright, I'm looking for a date, July 18th. Okay, 18, so this has to be 19. 6 a.m. Okay. All right, July 19th. So this is where I went into setting. Oh, no, not there. I went to monetize and then send feedback. Okay, I went there to send feedback, and I took a screenshot. This took for a while too. So I took a screenshot of this. Let me show you. I'm not gonna send it again. So I took a screenshot of this, and I asked them to tell me what videos that I have, okay, that is harmful content. Just to let you know, I did that yesterday. Okay, 1,150 subscribers, 77,000 plus watch hours. So I sent that to them. Okay, and I typed some stuff here and I sent it to them. So that's where I went to do that. I just remembered to share that with you. All right, so let's continue here. Where I stand, the British and Scottish people should decide their fate. If they leave Meghan alone and work toward a more inclusive society, I will mind my business. That is that. Okay, could be fake Meghan squad, beware. That is true. Okay, I've been blocking and reporting this account as fake and suspicious. Okay, what is their agenda? It actually seems as they are like passive aggressive people. This just will cause some people to become more aggressive because they are pro-monarchy. So I really don't engage them. I will continue to watch, but only my opinion. And like I said, it could be from somewhere in the UK who's doing that. Okay, they like to project things and stay in the background. So they probably have people from other country to do that for them, okay, to somewhat because they've been trying for so long to get the squad out of the picture, because the squad keep on preventing them from reaching their agenda. So what they did here is to be at the same level of to pretend to be something, okay, that probably the squad will be with them. So once you start engaging into that particular tweets that they will be posting, all right, they will set the gaslight, okay, and then they stand in the background, and if any of the squad goes and start engaging in that, and then that will be the headline to put on the on British press, okay, the press, the media, and all of that. So it's them who's stirring the pot, all right, trying to get the squad to engage. And I'm glad the squad is putting it out there. This is why I'm not in a rush to follow anybody. Okay, once I find the true people, that's enough for me. I don't need, look at how I was able to follow one of the squaddies. I think her profile is Lily or something like that. And every time I'm reading comments, her common sense is like through the roof. All right, so, and I took it up on myself to go and follow her. I don't care if she followed me back, because I don't really post much anyway for her to follow me. But if people are looking for followers and the numbers and all of that, I'm not about that. And I'm looking at my IG account, and I'm surprised. I think now it's like 50 followers, and I'm like, oh, I'm surprised you're even following me, because I'm there, but I'm not really engaging. All right, if I have something important to say, maybe I'll say it. But and I appreciate those who trust me to follow me. But I'll try. Lately, the only thing that they've been having is heads up of the thumbnails of the videos that I'm about to the following day. That's all. Okay, if I have important information, I'll share. But yeah, they're trying to stir the pot, and if the squad engage with them, and then that will be the headline on the how do you call this, on the on their papers. All right, and then for people to start attacking the squad. So the best thing is not to engage. All right, next tweet. There were more comments on the last one, but I stopped. Okay, I got some real name of some of the Derangers. LOL, it's about to go down. About to file some police report. These are the squad who have who sent you. Wow, these are the squad who have time to do their investigation. Okay, good, like Harry said. Okay, I'm going to be vulnerable, and if I get attacked for it, let's see who's attacking me. What's their story? Okay, what's their agenda? Prince Harry said, a good approach and a good point. Okay, I'm in. Okay, these dummies, they are gonna learn to be careful if they are gonna be racist and terrorize people. So who are they? Okay, I bet they wish they left you alone. Oh, so who's that? Okay, Sussex squad Pat. Okay, so they were attacking Sussex Squad podcast, and then they did. But wow, these dummies, they are gonna learn to be careful if they are going to be racist and terrorize people. All right, I bet they wish they left you alone. Okay, they mess with the wrong one who had security because of work. They will learn. All right, there's the scary smile. My exact thought, Lord, give me. Okay, they're gonna F around and learn. It's what they deserve. They deserve it. Okay, they mess with the wrong one. LOL. Okay, if they're half as dumb as they stand, easily caught. Great news. Do they know that you know their real identity? Well, they will find out soon when they get questioned. Okay, you kids have fun today. I swear we have FBIs in this community. I'm telling you, the squad. My goodness, we do. Alright, let's see. Awesome. They should remember to play silly games. You get no prize. Oh my god, the dance. Look at the feet. Okay. So this masquerade is from the city I grew up in, Lagos. Is it Lagos or Lagos? Okay, yes. Go and give them what they deserve. Enough is enough. Okay, LOL. Oh, okay, it's about to go down. Alright, so there's the squad here. And this is my last one. What is that? Alright. Okay, this one is a long thread. I don't know. Let's see. Remember that documentary that Scobie said Prince William and his staffers were briefing against Harry's mental health in October, that's a wrong date here, October 2019. He was right. I was going through our cloud just now. Prince William, the fake mental health advocate, was briefing about Meghan mental health, Harry and Meghan's mental health. Okay, let's see, 2019. Okay, this was in 2018. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are widely popular. That could be a problem. That's the squad with their receipt. All right. Okay, his Rogue One. Prince Harry refused to consult Prince Charles and William before launching explosive rant about coverage of Meghan Markle. 2019. Okay, nobody in the royal family or the royal household is supporting Harry and Meghan at the moment. Even the couple's aides seem embarrassed by the action. William, who dropped his brother like a ton of hard bricks earlier this year, and Charles have distanced themselves. Okay, that was 2019. Out of order. There's all of these things here. Very okay. Wills, I fear for Harry. My goodness. I mean, they still added that same kind of narrative. Fragile Prince Harry is not in great shape and has fractious relationship with Prince William. Prince Harry confirmed with brother William, saying they have had bad days. Okay, the Duke of Sussex, despite their different path, he loves his brother dearly, and they will always be there for, I guess, each other. Meghan Markle reject British stiff upper lip because it's really damaging. It is true. Spoiled brat Harry, the truth no one will admit. Daily Mail. Let's see, what else? Okay, nobody in the royal family household supporting Harry. Okay, I read this and the last one. Obviously, if that changes, it will be a story. But at the moment, the Sussexes appear out of a lamb. Whatever the merits of their various legal action, they didn't inform the family that Harry was going to release that inflammatory statement. Okay, when was that? October, no year. Okay, 2019. All right, so that's the year she put 2029, but she meant 2019. All right, there's 3 comments. Let's see here. Boo-hoo to William and the royal family. They can't stand it that Harry and Meghan don't have to bow to their bullshit anymore. All they can do is spread lies from afar. Nobody out here is listening to royal family, nor do we care. Harry and Meghan are safe. Okay, yep. Even Rebecca English wrote it in the Daily Fair at the time. These so-called experts or lucky royalists are dumb because it's pretty obvious Omid told no lies. That is true. Alright, that was the thing I was gonna do regarding ET Canada. It's one of those who was saying some stuff about when the ITV removed the portion of Omid's thing and all of that, and the comment was like, he should stand for himself now, meaning William, egghead. And I'm like, he's the one who's steering the thing. But luckily I came with this. Okay, William's fear for trouble for Harry. My goodness. Yeah, this is the thing here. Omid, you know, his integrity, Omid is almost like another version, not at that level though, not at that level, but almost, okay, in terms of integrity of Ronan Farrow. All right, as soon as Ronan Farrow did that thing regarding Britney, is hell break loose. Okay, so yeah, that's it with that. Now talking about Britney here, if you saw the last time that I covered her story, is that once I read that article and shared it with you, and I was like, oh, there's nothing to worry about. Whatever case at the time from my old video that was going on, people were furious, or they should free Britney and all of that. But the fact of the matter is, Britney did not fill out the proper paperwork for her to get what she wanted. And I believe on the 14th, she went to court again after filing certain things. Now she could hire her own lawyer. Okay, because now I think she has her own lawyer who probably gonna sue the father, all right, on Britney's behalf. All right, so you know, once you know the origin of things, all right, there's no reason to be afraid of. And I think she will get her justice, meaning Britney will get her justice. It's just now that she knows. Okay, this is what happened. When you know better, you do better. Before she didn't know. And despite that, when she didn't know, she was trying her best with the limited resources that they put her. They literally put her in a box where she can live her life the way that she wants. But with that limited of resources, she was still trying to get through, put the word out. All right, but she did it, you know. And I think the last time she spoke, not the last time, before the 14th, last month, when she talked to the judge and stuff like that, explain her problem and what she was going through, I think it was a Hail Mary, and where she didn't give a F. People probably was telling her, oh, don't do this, don't do that. We're not advising her the proper way. And knowing what she's going through, it was a Hail Mary. She didn't give a F how the court sees it. All right, it's like, I'm throwing this out there and let people know what's going on. This is my only chance. And then since then, you're gonna see things gonna be changed differently. And also, what I also feel is that the judge is gonna take this very carefully. All right, because nobody wants to be blamed if something were to happen later on. All right, they're gonna move forward carefully with this. That's my humble opinion. Okay, I'm not an expert on any of these things, but if that was me, that's what I would do. I will still give her her freedom, but in a manner in which where I will not be blamed. Okay, check all the check mark. She did that particular psychology thing, reviewing and all of that. All right, everybody who was on her case should be out of there. All right, not the same group of people, because it seems like it was a chain of people who saw a way to take her money, where they all agree or on the same page. All these people, the father, the previous lawyer, the psychologist, whoever was giving her the prescription drugs and all of that, all of them should be out of there. Okay, for Britney to hire a new team to, you know, protect her on her behalf. And there was a YouTube video that I saw, Ronan Farrow with I guess the other person, I believe she's a journalist also, and someone else was interviewing them. I'll put the screenshot of it. You guys could check it out, and it was a very good discussion. Now my only thing, let's say Britney gets what she wanted, she's free, she's able to do as she please. The only thing I'm afraid of is any person who gets into her life, let's say a new husband or something like that, whatever it may be, they have to sign something. Because I could see someone who's into her life, okay, blaming her from the past, from things that she's been through. That's the only thing I'm afraid of, where they're gonna use her past against her, and then it's gonna be another problem. So there has to be some sort of sign agreement before anybody who get if she's gonna get married or something, raise a family or something like that. So that's my only concern with her moving forward. But eventually she's gonna get what she wanted, because she's very smart, and I think she's gonna be a good advocate for you know, those exploited kids and stuff like that. I was gonna use a different word, but I don't wanna put it in that category. But those Hollywood persons who's exploiting kids and all of that in many different ways, when you look at her, she's a fighter. Because I could see many people could have ended it, because she couldn't get what she wanted. But she's fighting. She's really strong. I'm very proud of her for that. All right, let's do a prayer. Okay, my 2 hours is gonna come up here. Okay, prayer for what? Prayer for what should I say? I don't know. Good fighter? I don't know. Prayer for fighting the good fight. Okay, that's good. Prayer for fighting the good fight. Okay, all right. I know fight has to be into it, but I don't know. But Google always know. All right. So, Heavenly Father, I confess my sins to you and share my belief in you with others. When I face persecution and sorrow, give me the strength to fight the good fight of faith. I'm thinking of John Lewis right now. All right, the good fight. All right, keep my head high and my eyes on you. Show me the truth of scriptures and not allow me to be consumed with the word of other people. All right, so that's a good one. All right, let's see. There's an image here. I'll use that image so I don't get. Oh, it took me here. Okay, let's see here. Heavenly Father, I confess my sins to you and share my belief in you with others. I think that's the same thing. Okay, when I face persecution and sorrow, give me the strength to fight the good fight of faith. Keep my head high and my eyes on you. Show me the truth of scriptures and not allow me to be consumed with the words of other people. Help me resist temptation and walk the path of holiness. Amen. All right, so that's it. So please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. And if you want to support my channel, there's a link in the description for PayPal. And those who have donated, I truly appreciate it. Thank you.